To be noted, that night, we get back to the hotel and he's like, would you like to cuddle with me? And I'm just like, well, no. Like, which, looking back, I could have cuddled with that man at least. But I'm like, I'm just not feeling that good. Like, I just want to go to the room and like, my stomach.
That's some bullshit. I wouldn't have asked, would you like to cuddle with me? I'd be like, let's go back to the room. What's she gonna say? No? After I done paid all that money, got you out here in Jamaica, you having the time of your life. You gonna tell me no? Fuck out of here.
Damn. Set your alarm, aren't you hungry?
So most of my friends know this story, but maybe like 3-4 years ago, I'm at the airport. I'm on the way to Atlanta from Dallas, and I'm mad. I don't even feel like going on a trip. It's like 6 a.m. I'm sitting on my computer, and a man comes up to me. He's like, hey, like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. He was like, well, you seem like you're just like not in a good mood. Would you like me to buy you some breakfast? And I'm like, you know what? Sure. So we go to Jason's Deli. He buys me some breakfast.
You know what? Sure. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of people that's sitting there not in a good mood, but you just happen to be a pretty girl not in a good mood, so you get a free breakfast.
We come back to the table. We're eating breakfast together. I don't know how this came up, but he's like, his birthday was November 14th. My birthday is November 14th. So I'm just like, what? I'm like, show me your ID. Shows me his ID. His birthday is literally the same date as mine. Then we like walk and he's like, well, where are you going? What flight are you getting on? I'm like, I'm going to Atlanta. Y'all, he was getting on the same exact flight as me. So he's like, okay, bet. He was like, what seat are you in? And I'm like, I'm on this flight seat or whatever. He's like, okay, I'm gonna get them to move your seat up to mine. And I'm like, okay. We're on the flight, we're talking, and he's like, he had already told me he was going to Jamaica the next day. But we're mid-flight, and he was like, you are so cool, like, do you want to come to Jamaica with me? And I'm like, I don't even know you. You don't know me. Like, what do you mean? He's like, no, I'm serious. Like, you cool. He said, you can bring a friend. I'll get y'all tickets. I'll give you the money to buy y'all tickets. Y'all can have y'all own room. Like, you'll be good. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna talk to my friend and think about it. I had a friend in Atlanta because I had lived in Atlanta before. So I hit her up as soon as I got the flight. I'm like, hey, this guy wants us to come to Jamaica with us. Like, I think we should go. She's like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, I don't have no money to go to Jamaica. I'm like, girl, me neither, really. But like, this guy's about to pay for it. So we're together that night and he's like, okay, I'm about to send you the money or whatever. And we just like, this man is not gonna send us his money. Like, this is not gonna happen. He ends up sending me like $2,500 to buy our tickets and we have some money left over, okay?
So I'm just going to divide this up real quick. And it is a 3-part here. So this already sounds odd. I'm not going to talk too long, but this already sounds odd, right? 4 years ago,
No, bro, because she did absolutely nothing. She did nothing but exist, bro. She got free breakfast and a free trip to Jamaica and some spending money, bro.
in Atlanta, you're angry or mad about something, you're upset. Chances are it's a dude.
Right.
Right? Going into Atlanta to take her for this vacation, this trip, and you meet a guy. He just sees you that you're upset. He wants to buy you breakfast. You guys talk. You guys have the same.
And look, I'm not hating on the fact that a pretty girl can just exist and get all these offers. Like, I'm not hating on that. What I'm mad about is this is what's messing it up for everybody else. Because now that's going to be her new bar, her new expectation. Complete and total strangers are supposed to just do stuff for me. So if you want to date me, you have to do bare minimum of trips to Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? That's bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? I'm being a little facetious, but y'all get the point I'm making. The bar keeps rising, and then the expectations get to a point where it's ridiculous, bro. Like, somebody genuinely trying to get to know you versus some stranger that's just offering up, like, unnecessarily. Like, and then, too, you gotta think about the safety part. You don't know this dude, but you're ready to go to Jamaica with him. Dude you just met, because he's willing to pay. What you think he want? Why you think why you think he's so ready to do that? Like, you think he would want something in return, right? I'm not just doing this out the kindness of my heart. Like, come on, bro. I don't know, man. Let's hear the rest.
State, so on and so forth. And he just says he wants to take you and your friend to Jamaica. $2,500. Haven't clapped. No Lewinsky. No nothing. Let's see where this goes, guys. Let's go.
Part 2 of story time. To be noted, we did a lot of research on this guy. This guy willingly sent me his passport information, his Facebook, all of that good stuff. Even did a little background check on the man. Like, I was very safe about this. We ended up booking our flights and he sent us the reservation for the hotel. We ended up staying at the Hyatt in Montego Bay. So next day, me and my friend head off to the airport and we almost missed the flight. Oh, nothing, about to miss our flight. But we're like, you know what? If we miss the flight, that...
And still late. Bro, come on. All you had to do was show up. You didn't have to pay nothing. You didn't have to organize anything. Just show up. You had a free flight to Jamaica and you still late? How, bruh? This just go to show that they don't respect nothing. They don't appreciate nothing. Bro, how are you late for a free flight? Man.
They were not supposed to go. Now, also keep in mind, her mama was like, but y'all are about to get kidnapped. Ending up making the flight, and we met up with him and his 2 friends. His 2 girls around our age. My friend like, you know what, whatever, like we signed up for this. Whatever happens after this, like we're riding for each other regardless. We get to Montego Bay safely. Like I said, the rooms were gorgeous. We all 3 had different suites in different side of the resort. So we all get settled in, we take like an hour nap, and then we hit the streets for like maybe 3 different clubs, y'all. Bottles at every club.
I remind you, she said we ride for each other no matter what. Whatever happens, happens. So they willing to take that risk, bro. They willing to fly all the way to Jamaica. But that same girl that's willing to take that risk would not show up to a date for you on a 20-minute drive, 15-minute drive. I don't know, girl. I don't know about that. That's too, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. 15-minute drive somewhere that I'm familiar with. But we willing to take that risk on this flight to another land, another place where we have no family, no way to get back. It's just complete risk. But they willing to do that, man.
He also had a cousin that was in town, a girl, and she had some girlfriends. It was like an event going on in Jamaica at the time. All like going club to club. In the middle of the night, we stopped at this gift shop, right? And I had told him previously, like, he wanted a Jamaica like bathing suit for the rafting tomorrow. We go to the gift shop and he basically tells us we can get whatever we want to. We picked up a few things, probably like $200 worth. He's like, no, I got it. Even my friend, she picked up a few things. He's like, I got it. Our total altogether, y'all, was probably a few $1,000s. So at this point, I'm really like...
They would have never spent a few $1,000s at a gift shop if it was just them, bro. A few things. We picked up a few things. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. He said you can get whatever you want. And they took that as a personal challenge. Look, I mean, I'm not mad at it because why not? If he's offering, why not, right? But it's like you would have never came to that if it was just you. If you were spending your own money, you would have never picked up a few things at a gift shop. Like, bruh, it would have been one thing, not a few things, if anything.
Like, what is going on? But nevertheless, we continued our night. We ended up at a strip club. Probably got back at like 3, 4 a.m. So as we're heading back to the hotel, of course, I'm like, like, I wonder, is he gonna try something? No, didn't try anything. Kissed me on my hand, gave me a hug, and was like, I'll see you in the morning, babe. I'm like, sleep well.
And of course, I got my 2 cents, right? Because you would be thinking, this man has spent thousands of dollars at this point, including taking you out, all these different clubs. You're not paying for anything. Your homegirl's here, and he's whatever. So I haven't watched any of this, guys. I'm just going along. So I don't even know if this video is going to turn out to be a dud. But like I said, women won't turn down anything for the most part. You know what I mean? Especially with this. Oh, this is curious. He's spending money. He doesn't know me. That means I'm valuable. That means I'm someone. He's flying me out to Jamaica. Me and my homegirl. We get some footage and show off and all this stuff like that. This is awesome. Don't even know the dude. Probably don't even not attracted to him, no nothing. But this just goes to show, you make them feel like a princess. Whatever you do, they'll be down for it. You can be the ugliest dude here watching this, but if you got money and you're willing to spend it on her and she gets to have an experience, that's all women want, is a fairy tale, man. Yeah, I wonder if he did try something, what would you say? I guess that's the real question, if he did end up trying something. Because it's like, bro, you spent all this money. You know how much box you could buy?
But then it's like, it's like, all right, say afterwards, after all of this is said and done, she go back to her regular life, she start dating. Is this a story that she can tell on dates? You know what I'm saying? Or she won't tell the full story. Oh yeah, me and my friend went to Jamaica. That was the last place that we traveled. Oh, how was that? Oh yeah, we went to the gift shop and we did this and we did that. You know what I'm saying? Well, who paid for it?
They ain't too hungry in this bitch.
Honestly, I don't want to waste anyone's time. I don't want nobody wasting my time. So I want to get to know you on like a beginner level. Like I need to know if we vibe or not.
Yeah.
So like the coffee dates. Personally, I don't do coffee. So like a coffee date would be like, well, let's go have tea. Like maybe tea.
So,
like I like tea.
So what's like a first date you would like be cool with, like as far as like getting to know somebody?
The only
Yo. Anyway, man, let's see how this, because this is 3 parts. Let's see how this ends, guys. Let's get back to it.
Okay, so part 3. Get some breakfast, and he's like, I've already arranged for the driver to come pick y'all up and take y'all to the water rafting, the popular rafting thing in Jamaica. He's like, I don't want to go because I've been a million times, but I went ahead and set it up for y'all. Cool. So it's us, the ones that we traveled with, plus his cousin and her friends. It was probably like 7 of us. So we all pre-gamed.
It's a bunch of females.
So we had a ball, no issues there. We get back and it's time for the event. Now, this event is basically what he went up there for and what the cousin was up there for, like this Montego Bay event. Mind you, I had no idea, I didn't know what was going on. So we get to the event and it's nice, there's a lot of people there. Now, initially he was a little bit upset because we were supposed to have a section on stage and we didn't. We had a section below. And I think that kind of ticked him off a little bit. But nothing like disrespectful or rude. Like, he was still cool. Later it gets, all the celebrities start popping out, okay? Like Bernice Burgos, Alexis Sky. So he went up there a few times and was talking. And you can tell, like, he expected to be up there with them. So again, in my head, I'm just like, who is this? And how does he know all these people? Like, I want to know who you are. Quickly. Yeah.
Why you ain't asked these questions before?
We finished up at this event. Then we go get some food. The food was so good.
I'm pretty sure Jamaican food was smacking, dog. Hey, come on, man.
Back to the room to chill for maybe an hour, and then we get ready to hit the night again, y'all. Now, keep in mind, we're supposed to leave the next day, okay? We're out all night. I actually wish I had more substance to give y'all, but we was just like outside. It was just an outside trip. So I wasn't really on him, like on his body at the club. Here and there, and he would look at me and smile and stuff, but it was no like I was on him. We get to the strip club that night and we start getting a little closer now, okay? And at this point, I can't lie, I'm a little impressed. Like, you taking care of me and my homegirl, we ain't had to spend nothing, and you kind, and he's kind of cute. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of feeling it. So we're vibing together, we're dancing together, and he's like, do you want to extend your trip? And I'm like, yeah, if you will extend my trip, I'll definitely stay. So he ended up giving me money to swap out our flights, and he extended our room. To be noted, that night, we get back to the hotel and he's like, would you like to cuddle with me? And I'm just like, well, no. Like, which, looking back, I could have cuddled with that man at least. But I'm like, I'm just not feeling that good. Like, I just want to go to the room and like, my stomach.
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit, bro. I wouldn't have asked, would you like to cuddle with me? I'd be like, let's go back to the room, bro. What's she gonna say? No? After I done paid all that money, got you out here in Jamaica, you having the time of your life. You gonna tell me no? Fuck out of here, bro.
It's hurting. Which it really was. We had all that liquor. Like, my stomach was hurting. He's like, no problem.
No, because the problem is he gave her a choice. Would you like to come back and cuddle with me? I know, bro. Put your foot down, man. No means no at the end of the night. No always means no. If she doesn't want to do it, then don't do it. But my point is, he gave her an option. Would you like to come back and cuddle with me? No, it's, hey, babe, we going back to the room. Once this show over, we going back to the room. Just me and you, all right? You know what I'm saying? And we going back to the room. Like, at this point, ain't no point in trying to, like, you know, be, like, indirect about it. At this point, you can be very direct. In my opinion, hey, babe, we going back to the room after this show. Okay. Look,
No, if you need anything, you know, I'll see you in the morning, babe. That simple. And now I got to do a part 4, y'all.
Again, guys, like I said, this just goes to show that I did not watch this ahead of time. So there is a part 4. But before we jump into this part 4 here, man, look, my man is doing all these things. He asked to extend the trip, and he asked to cuddle with you that night, and you turn him down. Fellas, I'm just saying, without... You fly her and her. I'm really impressed. He's really cute. I'm on him. He's spending thousands of dollars, and at the end of the day, I just don't want to give it up so soon because my stomach is kind of hurting. And yeah, I don't want to cuddle with you, even though you're spending all this money on me and my girlfriend. You're impressing her. So my value to her is that I got it like that, because, and that's what women do when you're buying, when they're showing you off or whatever. I'm that valuable that this guy is spending money on both of us. Don't be this type of guy, fellas. Don't be this type of guy. Anyway, if man say cuddle, go ahead and cuddle. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be more than cuddling. You feel me? I think this is a unwritten rule for the most part. This guy's finance.
But I think part of it too is that he didn't put his foot down, bro. She already peeped that she could take advantage of him. Well, alright, maybe not advantage, but she already peeped that she could get the most out of him for nothing, bro. He didn't make her work for nothing. He just gave her everything. She didn't work for it. They literally just met based off of her story now. Now we gonna remember we only hearing her side of the story. But I believe her. I believe this story is true the way that she's telling it. He didn't make her work for anything. He just offered everything up. So at this point, shit, why? I don't have to respect. Look, she didn't even show up to the flight on time. I don't have to respect your time. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to respect your efforts. And if you just gonna keep doing and doing for me anyway, you just extended my trip. And now I get to stay longer, and you about to give me some more spending money, and I didn't have to put out anything. So yeah, my stomach hurts. Yeah, I don't think I can come cuddle tonight. Like, come on, bro. Ain't no respect for any of your efforts or your time, bro. You should have put your foot down from the jump. That type of energy is probably unattractive to a woman too when you think about it. Would you like to come back and cuddle with me? Nah, I'm good. Like, nah, bro, a woman wants you to dominate. But, hey, babe, we going back to the room. Come on. Okay.
Your whole trip. Yeah, but let's get into part 4, man.
Friend texted me this morning like, I'm gonna need you to finish with part 4 because you only told me the 2-minute version. So part 4 and final part. We all wake up.
Ring, ring. What is saying? Another stuff.
Up getting breakfast together. Me and him had a little bit of solo time this morning to just talk, okay? He was just saying how he really enjoyed my presence and how, like, he's excited about the future with us. Like, he wants me to travel with him more. He also was saying how he was a little bit ticked off. And the other 2 girls ended up staying and extended their trip too after they found out that we extended our trip. It's like, they didn't even ask and they just extended. Doing a pool day and he's on the phone with somebody and he's like, yeah, I ended up just getting you a room here. Like, don't worry about it. Just come on over here. So I'm like, I mean, who is he talking to? I didn't ask. I'm like, who is he talking to? So we at the pool and in comes Lexus Sky. He's like, here's your room key. Like, I'm so sorry about everything that happened. Apparently, like, her hotel wouldn't let her extend the night and she needed to stay an extra night because she was sick. But I'm like, again, what's going on here? I didn't think much of it because at the same time, he was still like up on me at the pool in front of her. So I'm like, okay, obviously they're not together. So we lay out in the pool all day. By the end of the day, he's like asking her, like, are you coming out with us? And she's like, only if you find someone to do my hair. I'm just like I get it, but okay. So he finds someone to do her hair. The girl comes to the hotel. So day goes past. We get ready to go out that night, of course. We wait in the Sprinter and he's like, no, we gotta wait for Alexis. Literally was waiting like 5-10 minutes till she said, like, I'm not going. She don't like her hair, she's not going. So I'm like, okay, like, let's go. It's all right. Not that there was anything wrong with her. I was just like, he's being so freaking accommodating for her. Like, let's move it.
Ain't this shit crazy, bruh? She don't want you, but she don't want nobody else to have you. What is that, bro? Man.
So ended up going out that night. Probably went to like 3 clubs. Ended up at the strip club again. Duh.
Damn. Well, what the strip club? All right, maybe the strip clubs in Jamaica is different. I don't know.
Oh, ended up at the strip club every night. He hit the strip club. This is the last day we're on each other a little bit, like we're dancing together. He had kissed me at this point. So we're at the strip club and he's like, "You want to come to Ibiza with me tomorrow?" Now take note that this day I was still working that day. I didn't take no days off. We extended our flights yesterday to today. Do you want to stay again? You want to go to Ibiza this weekend? So spoiler alert, I did not end up going to Ibiza with him, but he did go. I ended up coming back home after that. Now, there was no fornication on that trip. And I think that's one thing that people be like, oh, like, there's no way you can go on a trip and get flued out without having sex with a man. Like, yes, there is, y'all. I've done it plenty of times. More story times to come.
Well, if you guys made it this far.
Hey, is that a flex for women though? I look at the satisfaction in her face when she says that.
There was no fornication on that trip. And I think that's one thing that people be like, oh, like, there's no way you can go on a trip and get flued out without having sex with a man. Like, yes, there is, y'all. I've done it plenty of times.
Is that considered a flex? Right? Because what's the man equivalent of that? What is the flex male equivalent of that, bro? Because what's so impressive about getting flued out? Like, what's impressive about that? You pretty, and people want to be around you, and they're willing to pay for you to fly out to do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me personally, I find this girl attractive, but we all know that if bruh spending that type of money, he could have got a way better bitch. Especially in Jamaica, right? She cool. I think she pretty. But I know how y'all niggas get in the comments. She a 4 out of 10 at best. Like, all right, y'all niggas tripping. She is not a 4. But we know that she's not the prettiest girl in the world either. So it's like, I don't know. Because her saying this on a date with, especially with a man that respects himself, would not fuck with this at all. Like, oh, that's what happened? Oh, even if you didn't fornicate, we hearing that you using people, you wasting people's time, you down for whatever opportunity. So if the next man come with a better opportunity, you on the way. And you gonna be late. And you don't respect people's time. It's like, bro, where's the flex, bro? Am I missing something? Am I tripping? Ladies, can y'all let me know? Help me understand. I'm not trying to bash y'all. I'm just trying to understand, bro. Like, the fuck?
More story times to come.
Well, if you guys made it this far, sorry to have let you down. That was the climax of the story. Right? Ibiza. Ibiza, baby. Ibiza. It's in Spain. Okay, not Ibiza. Okay. Yeah, Buddy was doing too much, and for her to say about Alexis Sky, whatever, I vaguely know. I know who Bernice Burgos is, but I couldn't point out Alexis Sky in the lineup. I really don't know like that. But ladies, if she can do it, I guess you can too. You can just get guys to fly you out and spend thousands of dollars on you and bring your friend and you not have to do anything. Hey, try it out. See if it works. Maybe that's the moral of the story at the end of the day.
Yeah, somebody gonna be willing to do it. But so, you go on a trip, you get the experience. All right, now what? You gained nothing from it. You got an experience. I don't know. I'm not trying to hate, bro. Ain't no real celebrities no more. I wouldn't trick like that if I had Bill Gates pockets. You don't know that nigga. What would I do in this situation? I wouldn't be in this dumbass situation. Man, look, bro. These women are mid at best. See what I tell you? It's always a nigga like this in the comments, bro. You know what I'm saying? The girl could be bad as fuck. Man, she mid. She regular. And it could be true. She could be mid. But it's the niggas that leave comments like this that I know don't get no bitches. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that leave comments like this don't get women in real life. Cause they think it's cool to say some shit like this, bro. Like, bro, who are you trying to impress, dog? Who you trying to impress? Other niggas like you that don't get bitches? Like, You know what I'm saying? We get on women for trying to impress other women all the time. It's lame on the dude side too. When dudes are always trying to impress other dudes by trying to act like the baddest bitch in the world is regular. All right, yeah, I get the mindset. Don't you know what I'm saying? I get the mindset of treating, even if she's the most beautiful woman in the world, you know, treating her like a regular person, because that's what she is, a regular person, bro. Not letting the beauty, you know what I'm saying, make you simp out. But when they leave comments like this, it just lets me know that you was a lame, bro. You lame because you trying to be cool or sound like you got it like that. When the niggas that really do got it like that don't leave comments like this, bro. They probably don't even be on videos like this. The niggas that's really out here getting the most beautiful women is not gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, get on the internet in the comment sections of some obscure video to downplay the woman in the video, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know you don't get no bitches. But look, man, y'all like the video. LIKE, like the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all be safe. I'm out.
Bruh, you recording?
There's some real shit going on outside. And we in here talking about bullshit.